There was something out there.
What do you possibly hope to find, Agent Mulder?
The truth is out there.
You're wrong. I can't tell you how wrong you've always been.
Scully?
The X-Files is really back as a result of its fans. We wouldn't be coming back without them.
Chris knows the material in his bones. He has a real clear vision of this world.
There's a particular kind of enthusiasm that people have right now for this coming back.
Being back working with David and Jillian is just like riding a bike. All three of us just fell right back into it.
I cannot believe I'm here. I can't believe they're here.
There's no such thing as an X-Files episode that's not challenging.
I can imagine what that must be like as a fan. You see these familiar faces and the familiar cross beams of light coming out of the darkness and hear that soundtrack.
It was really putting the band back together. The people you're going to see doing these episodes are the people who actually helped to create the X-Files series.
He knew the first and the sixth were mythology episodes, and then ones in the middle would be standalones. That was really whatever Jim and Darren and I came up with.
I knew that there was a big interest from the fans to see more monster stuff, but also we have a big fandom based around the mythology.
You want to satisfy the mythology of it. And then there's going to be standalones, and of those standalones, there's going to be one that's funnier than the others. Looks like you gave it a pretty good shot.
I think I hit it right in its horn.
It had a horn, like a unicorn?
Horns, like a lizard or something.
I like the idea that we're not doing just one story, or we're not just doing standalone separate episodes. We're doing a combination, because that's what the show always was.
Even in a standalone episode, there's some story to advance that's not just about the case.
We always tried to have kind of a human element. It was always tied to how it affected Mulder and Scully as human beings. And the same here.
You look exhausted, Mulder.
It was a long day at the office.
They're going through all these weird stories, but the through line is them confronting their age and confronting their life choices.
You ran the X-Files. You were the X-Files. You all but wrote the book.
I'm afraid that book is closed.
As are the X-Files.
The X-Files are a unit at the FBI. X stands for the unknown. These are the cases that the FBI either has put away or has left unsolved. Agent Mulder picked up this investigation. His quest came as a result of his belief that his sister had been abducted by aliens.
I was 12 when it happened. My sister was 8. She just disappeared out of her bed one night.
He kind of derails his own stellar young career at the Bureau to start chasing after aliens. He starts getting close, and the Bureau itself is alerted to this guy who's rattling too many cages, and they assign a younger agent who's a medical doctor, Dana Scully, to debunk Mulder's research. And that's how we begin.
Do you believe in the existence of extraterrestrials?
Logically, I would have to say no.
But she is ultimately enlisted in Mulder's quest. She becomes as involved in the X-Files as he.
I came to believe in the existence of extraterrestrial life and in a conspiracy inside the government to keep their existence a secret.
Through the course of the show, when it ran for over 200 episodes, the characters grew.
I failed in every respect.
You only fail if you give up. And I know you. You can't give up.
Mulder and Scully for 9 years had a platonic relationship. Even though we suggest that they have a child together, we never saw them as a couple until the second movie, where we saw them definitely together. When we come back to them in the new series, we will have been honest to their relationship previously, but we now find them in another state. 7 or 8 years have elapsed. Time has been difficult for their relationship. We will investigate what's happened in that time.
It's good for you to get out of that little